Amazing ground that just kept giving. Well, welcome to Finding America. It is really great to see you here. Now, this is going to be the final video covering the 7-hour hunt that literally had my finds pouch overflowing. I made so many amazing finds at this newly cleared ground at the old mansion, and this last one has great finds from start all the way to the final finish from that particular day. Well, I've been hunting this place for a very long time, and I've filmed a lot of Finding America episodes at this place. And every time I come visiting this place, it's like an old friend just waiting to reveal a new hidden treasure and another piece of the old mansion's history. I really hope you enjoy watching this one. Well, this was just a little squeaker of a 22-23 signal. Fished around, finally got it out, and it's some kind of old aluminum button from the looks of it. Looks like a shank on the backside. So I'll get it cleaned up, but I don't think there's anything on it, but still kind of an unusual piece. I was getting another 14. Seems like every target is a 14, but I dug it anyway, and I finally got it out, and it is another garter clip. So very cool. Now these would have been used on women's garters or also on men's socks, and these are used to hold up the socks as well. So pretty cool piece, and maybe there'll be something on this one. Well, sitting here hunting where they took a whole row of old boxwood hedges out, and it was high toning, 26. I was kind of surprised. I saw a penny fall back in the ground, and I figured it was a high toning memorial, but it's actually a weedy, and this one's going to be a 1950 with the Denver mint mark. So definitely happy to have that. Well, I was just coming off the cleared area onto the side of this field here, and got a big 12 signal, pried it up, and it kind of looks like a mule shoe. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, I'm right next to the road that went up the property when they had horses back in the day and really didn't have much in the way of cars. So, pretty cool piece, and I'll hang on to that one. Well, I was hunting right up against this old stone wall. I got a 23 signal, dug down, and I got a memorial. Now, why am I showing you a memorial? But mainly because it's a first year, and I don't find them that often at all. It's a 1959 with the Philadelphia mint mark. Very first memorial minted, and hey, I like that. That's just a cool coin. Well, everyone knows the last wheat penny was made in 1958, or was it? In 1986, Leon Baller, retired police officer, discovered a 1959 D penny with a wheat reverse, and he purchased it for $1,500. Well, right afterwards, Leon sent the penny to the U.S. Mint for authentication, and they sent that penny back to him with a letter stating that they felt the coin was genuine. Well, Leon then sold the coin to a rare coin dealer, who in turn sold it to a collector, who boldly decided to send it back to the U.S. Mint for further authentication. And the reason it was such a bold decision, if they came back and said it was fake, they would probably confiscate the coin. But they didn't. They sent the coin back with a letter, again stating that it was their belief that the coin was 100% real. Now this coin has been submitted to the coin grading company several times, hoping to be certified, but it's always returned with a grade of no decision. And this coin has also been sold at auction 3 separate times. And the last one, it brought $50,000. But every time it's been sold, it's come with a disclaimer. We're not sure if it's real or not. Oh, I got something good in this hole too. I tell you, this has just been awesome hunting this area. But I came over here and at first I got a 29 signal, real nice high tight one. And as I spun around checking it, it really settled down onto 32, 33. And I was starting to think maybe silver half dollar. But it's not, but it's something I think just as good. Probably a lot harder to find. Oh my gosh, yes it is. Look at that. That's gonna be a pancake padlock. Oh look. Oh, it's a 6 lever too. Oh, look at this, as a champion 6 lever padlock. Yeah, we're talking 1800s here. Look at that beauty. Oh man, that is so awesome. And Chris just got the, I think he got a 4 lever out on the Victorian Hill. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. And it is, look at the green. It's as green as those Indians. Well, this one was giving me a nice high tone, 32, 33, dug down about 7 inches, and that's a piece of force tack. And this is really cool because I talked to the owners of the mansion, and originally the driveway cut right through, or at least the road up to the mansion, cut right through where I'm detecting right now. They had to move the driveway because when the car was invented and came out, it couldn't get up the hill. So they had to come from a different approach. So this is actually the old road that cuts across the mansion's lawn and leads back to the stables. Well, this one was giving me a 9 on my VDI on the Equinox, and it's a 4-hole sew-on button, probably like an underwear button or something, but I think it has something on it. I'm going to have to soak this one later or try to clean it off a little bit more, see if I can make it out. Huh. Yeah, it definitely does. I just can't, no idea what it says right now, but nice old piece. Well, we have another mystery solved this week, thanks to all of you watching last week. You might recall a very intriguing piece that I found in last week's episode called Feeding Frenzy. Well, Michael Hinkle was watching that episode, and he was the very first to let me know that that was an old wooden barrel tap. So a huge thank you goes out to Michael and everyone else that helped me finally tap into the truth and make that mystery find a mystery solved. I'll tell you what, oh man, I love this old mansion, and this is just incredible. I got a 17, dug down about 7-8 inches, and looky, I might have another Indian. I don't know. I haven't even touched it. The numbers are definitely saying, oh yeah, there's no doubt. Man, that's incredible how many Indians I've gotten out of here. Wow, just awesome. I'll tell you what, I'm going to toothpick this one, and I'll be right back and let you know what date I have. I actually can see a full Liberty on this one, I think. Wow. Well, check it out. Another gorgeous Indian. I'm just blown away. 1904. It's beautiful, and it's pretty green too. And there's the backside. Wow. I'm definitely very happy. Well, this one was giving me a 21, really big signal. It turned out to be a huge iron nut, but then there was another signal in there, and I pulled it out, and I've been cleaning this, but it's a really cool bale seal, and it does have some kind of design on it, but I can't make it out. I'm not sure if I'll ever will, but I'll work on it when I get home. But it's a pretty nice piece. And I also got a piece of china. That's a really nice looking piece right there. So pretty cool. I save all these and I put them inside like a mason jar or different jars that I find, and all the different colored glass, and kind of cool to display it that way. I have something pretty good here. I was getting a 15-16, and I'm on the edge of that kudzu area, close to where the servants' quarters used to be, and got a 15. Dug down, I got a 2-piece button. I have not looked at it. I'm hoping it's, I don't know. Oh my, it has an eagle on it. I don't think I've seen this one before. Look at that. An eagle with its wings spread on top of a shield. Well, hard to make out right now, but I'm gonna get my toothbrush, give it a quick one, and be right back. Wow, I tell you what, I have not seen this button before. That is really cool. Now I just gave it a quick dry brush, and I'll clean it a little bit more when I get home, but usually when it comes to these kind of buttons here, it's dry clean only. So I might take the Andre steel wool pencil and just clean it up, but it's some kind of banner behind the shield, so it's just a button I haven't found before. I don't recognize it, but I can't wait to find out what it is. It's killer. Well, this one wasn't giving me a very good signal. About 9, sometimes bounced to 10. Dug down, I figured it was going to be iron, and it was. And that's what I pulled out. But check out this side. It says jewel. Now, I don't know if that was like a lock for an old chest or something, but I'll have to look that one up. It's pretty darn cool. Well, long before Michigan became known as the automobile capital of the world, it was widely known as the stove capital and was home to some of the biggest stove manufacturers in America. Now, it was only natural that Michigan, with its vast natural resources of iron ore, would become a major manufacturer of cast iron stoves starting in the 1870s, when people started boarding up their fireplaces and putting a cast iron stove in front of them. One of those manufacturers was Detroit Stove, who named their model stove the Jewel, and they offered over 800 different variations of it. When the Columbian Exposition came all the way back in 1893, one of the other manufacturers, Michigan Stove, saw a great advertising opportunity, and they commissioned a giant replica of their Garland stove to be built and displayed at the fair. And it was a giant. It was declared the largest stove in the world, and it measured 25 feet high, 30 feet long, 20 feet wide, and weighed in at a whopping 15 tons. Well, in 1927, those two companies merged, and that giant stove was moved and displayed in front of their facilities until 1965. Well, after 80 years of being displayed outside, that giant stove was starting to decay, and it was decided to be disassembled and put in storage, and there it remained for the next 25 years, until the Michigan State Fair had its 150th anniversary, and they decided to bring that thing back out, restore it to its former glory, and display it at the fair once again. And that stove sat proudly on a grassy knoll at the fair until 2011, when unfortunately that Detroit icon was destroyed by fire from a lightning strike. You know, it's really amazing what we can learn about our own history from a simple piece of rusty metal that some would simply throw away in a scrap bucket. Well, I was just making my way back to the car after this incredible day, and just swinging, and that's the original servants' quarters. But over here are a bunch of clotheslines, old clotheslines, just the poles, and got a 16-17 signal, and I saw it right away. I saw a bunch of halo effect, and I got this, and I'm thinking, man, why did that ring so low? And I think this one is 1930. So what I did was, I had a feeling something else was in the hole, and it sure was. And I haven't even touched it. I hit it with the pinpoint. I can see the edge of it. So let me see if I can get this thing out of here. I think it's a nickel. I think it was dragging. Oh yeah, check it out. Please, please, please be old. Oh yeah, it's a buffalo. There's the Indian. Ah, how cool is that? Early weedy and same period buffalo in the same hole. Oh, that's awesome. Better check it again. Whoa, get out of here. Oh man, what else? There you go, an iron staple. That would definitely drag the numbers, and the nickel was dragging the weedy down, so that's why you got to dig everything. You know, this thing was masking it, the nickel was dragging down the weedy, and all right, okay, I see something else in the hole. I have no idea what that is, but I think I see the edge of another coin right there. My gosh, another coin. Check it out. Oh, another early weedy. This one, it's going to be teens. I think it's 1918. Wow, how cool is that? Two Wheaties and a buffalo. And let's see, I think that's it. I will definitely take that. Heck yeah. Nice little spill right there. Well, the sun is starting to go down, and I'll tell you what an incredible day. But I'm just going along here, and still going along those clotheslines, and I got just a little bit of a high tone. I would get it occasionally, and I dug down, got some dirt, put it on a drop cloth, and I saw something green pop out. Look at that. Now this is all I've seen of it, and I just grabbed it in hopes it might be a buckle, because it just, whoa, I think it might be. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, because I saw this piece pop out, and that would have gone across there. So yeah, I think I've got an early sash buckle. I have no idea what kind of design, but I'm going to go ahead and spray it and brush it off, and we'll find out together. Well, there it is. It does have a bit of a design. It's a very fine design. So not the fanciest one in the world, but very cool. Definitely late 1800s, early 1900s. But I'll put that in apple cider vinegar. I think it might have some gold gilt, so might be a pretty one here. I'll tell you what, that's a great way to cap this day off. I am extremely tired. Well, I really think that was a perfect close to an amazing 7-hour hunt, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this one. And here's one more look at all the cool things that were found in this episode. And here's a look at everything that was found in that 7-hour hunt, all together in one big group photo. You know, it's really nice when I get to hear how everyone enjoys the historical photos at the end of the episode so much. And here's another group of them coming up in just a couple seconds. And remember, it's history that makes a find a treasure, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.